Shannon, what do you make of D-Wade's comments?
Yeah, what do you make?
I don't like the comments. This is not what you want to hear 8 games into the season. And as he mentioned, that team had been together for going on 4 years. They had gone to 3 straight finals. They were back-to-back champs. And so you can get it. That team had been together for an extremely long period of time. And then now maybe he's trying to be funny, Skip. The thing that's concerning with me is that I don't see an improvement. As a matter of fact, I see them getting worse defensively.
Yep.
And that's the problem. Scoring is not their issue.
Nope. Agreed.
Defense is their issue. Well, when they get Isaiah Thomas, they're going to be able to score more. Yeah, but they'll probably give up even more points because he's the biggest defensive liability that they have on their team.
You got it.
And on a team that has Kyle Korver and you're a bigger defensive liability than him,
That is correct.
that's saying something. This is 8 games into the season, and you hear Ty Lue say it, and you hear LeBron say, we're not able to sustain effort for 48 minutes. Hell, if you can't sustain effort for 48 minutes the first 8 games, what the hell are you going to do game 60, game 74, game 82? I don't like these comments. I wish for me personally, I want them to talk less, play more, play better, play harder, more, and then I'll be good. But right now, I need LeBron to go ahead and take care of this. I'll call him tonight.
You will?
Yeah. After me and Jack get back.
Really?
Oh, so it'll be very late.
You and Jim Jackson?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
No. As a matter of fact, I tell you who I'm not telling. Soledad O'Brien #2 right here, because she's gonna put it on. She reported.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we won't have to wait very late, Skip. Shannon gonna be
9
in bed
o'clock?
at 8:30.
No.
Time?
I don't leave my house before 10:30.
Oh, really?
I sleep until 9:15.
That early bird special.
Shower.
dinner.
Will I see this on TMZ tomorrow?
I mean, TMZ might catch us coming out of somewhere.
Yeah.
Jack, don't you put it up. He in the back right now, mapping out what we
Well,
going
they
to
won't need the flash because the sun will still be out.
No, Joy. You know me, I'm like a vampire. I can't come out till it's 10:45.
So, back to reality. When I first saw the headline last night on this story, I couldn't process it fast enough, and I was trying to think, Dwyane is actually referring to 2011, like the first time around with the Heat and a rocky start, and they couldn't figure it out for about half a year, and then they started to figure it out. And I thought he was saying, just give us time. But then I read and I say, wait a second. He's talking about 2014 when, if I may point out, they ended up getting blown off the floor in the finals by the San Antonio Spurs by a record margin. LeBron got blown off the floor.
28, 7, and 8.
Go back and look at the 2 games in Miami, the first 2 games in Miami. Look what happened to LeBron. He was just not into it. I don't know. He was not into it. Whew.
Don't do that.
Did the Spurs just rain threes on the Heat those 5 games?
Yeah, and Kawhi was MVP, averaging 17 points a game. Wow.
Because he held LeBron in check.
The 28. Okay.
So here we have Dwyane Wade, then harking back. That's like news in I don't know what you thought as a Heat fan. Did you know that they were all burned out on each other? I didn't know that.
It's pretty obvious when
They left.
Yeah.
Right.
And it became very clear.
If you didn't know, you knew then.
But I mean, that was the upshot of it. But I thought it was more because LeBron looked at Dwyane's knees and said, it's bone on both sides. I'm sorry, brother. I'm done.
Well,
I gotta get a bit more help.
But apparently that's not what it is since he's playing with them again.
Yeah.
But and plus, we wanted some things in the
Yeah, you wanted to be the GM and
we didn't want to be the
equipment
GM.
manager.
But we want our guys to have access.
So I have long been a huge D. Wade fan, as has Joy, and I believe in him. I believe in his character. What's that?
Blind loyalists.
Blind loyalists. How about
we like winners?
How about a blind witness sitting across from me? Phew.
Look at that. Oh, that number 23.
Yeah.
That 23, that's a bad dude.
So what I've always loved about Dwyane Wade is he can be painfully honest. He just like blurts it out. Whatever sort of the truth of the moment is, he just blurts it out. And I think he was just basically confessing, I made a mistake coming here because I thought it was going to be like the good old days. And sometimes you try to, like the old saying, you can't go home again. Well, he tried to go home with LeBron again. And now he's saying it's starting to feel like the bad old days, like when we were burned out on each other. Jokes aren't funny. It's starting to feel like a bad marriage,
and
right?
You're not practicing like you once could. You can't give me 24 in a game like you once could. So
wait, that's what LeBron is saying to Dwyane. Is that right?
Oh. I said that out loud.
Oh, yeah, you said it.
Oh, my bad.
We would have taken him with the Heat.
So I think he is saying, I should have just sucked it up and forgiven and forgotten. And I should have gone home to real home. I should have gone back to where it started in Miami because, again, there's some principle involved because it is Dwyane Wade we're talking about here, but he took only $2.3 million to play for the Cavs.
Well, they
Now,
bought him out for $13
okay,
million.
well, he's got the buyout,
Yeah.
so that's about right, $13 million. And then remember, last year he was making $23.2 million from the Chicago Bulls.
Well, under that
But
premise, Skip, he should have just stayed in Miami.
Okay.
He'd have been most happy instead of just being upset at Pat Riley because he was giving Dragic and offering all
he
everybody
might
else.
now agree with that.
Yes.
But now Pat did offer him the concession of it's all Pat had to offer, Pat Riley. He had like 4.5 to offer. And again, there's principle involved when you have a superstar of this magnitude. So 4.5 versus
With no state taxes.
2.3. Well, but it's just the principle of he's now from the Cavs making 2.3 million, okay? Well, and he's just sort of shrugging like, gee, I thought this was going to be fun. It's no fun.
Losing is not fun, Skip.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few segments from the newest show on FS1, First Things First, with Chris Carter and Nick Wright.